Hi, everybody. We're filming today a video from quarantine. It's about week 4, and our objective today is to make Shanklish. 4 weeks of quarantine means way too long without Shanklish, so I'm taking a stab at making it myself.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you color in pens and you're coloring with pencil and you erase it off and try again.
You can erase pencils and try it again. Listen, with Shanklish you can't try it again because once that milk gets cooking, whatever you got going, it sticks with it. So like I said, I made this about 2 or 3 times before. It's always failed miserably. Either it's way too hard, like a rock, like seriously, like you can't even chip at it, or it's way too moist and it gets super moldy, like really quick, and that doesn't work either. So I'm having a hard time making this. So I'm gonna make it again. I'm gonna blog my process, and I'm leaving it up to you guys to let me know how I'm doing. And if you have any tips or trips, let me know, and I can try to do something different next time. Or if you see something I'm doing right, let me know. If you see something I'm doing wrong, let me know, because otherwise I don't know. And I'm trying to make the most delicious Shanklish that I can, because I haven't had it in way too long, and that's way too long. All right, the first ingredient, we're going to start off with 1 gallon of whole milk, and we're going to start heating this up. One gallon of milk in. So we're going to turn on the oven. We'll just do a medium heat. And we're going to let this cook. Well, the goal is that as soon as it starts to boil, we take it off. Turn the heat off and take it off. We don't want to really boil the water, from my understanding. The heat capacity of water is a lot less than milk. So if this starts boiling and we take it off, it'll boil for a while, a lot more. Because all the fat in the milk, it's going to keep it hot for longer. So we don't want it to start boiling, but I do see a couple bubbles popping, coming up slowly. So I'm wondering if this is the right time to take it off, or do I wait?
Mommy.
I'm gonna wait another minute, and I'll come back. All right, I can start seeing some steam rising, and I'm starting to see a couple pops in the surface. There's a pop right there. We're starting to see some foam building. There's some foam there. This is a pit of foam. There's a couple foam piles. I think this is an appropriate time for me to stop the boiling. So this is what I was told: as soon as it starts to boil, to take it off. And I think this is the sign that it's just boiling now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna turn the fire off, and I'm gonna move this to another burner. So now we're at a different burner. You can definitely see the steam coming off of it. And there's kind of a froth on the top. Not a lot of froth. It's mainly just in this middle region of froth, milk froth. It's definitely not boiling now. I think we're okay. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. I'll put my finger in it and see if it's hot to touch. All right, it's been about 45 minutes, and if I put my finger in, I can tolerate the heat. So now I'm gonna get ready to add the yogurt. Though for the sake of science, I grabbed my little thermometer to see what temperature is, the surface temperature. And it's about maybe like 110, 115-ish. So we're kind of right in that range. So I guess if this works out for future batches, that'll be the the temperature that I'll try to aim for every time. All right, so the next step is to add some yogurt. Now, I don't have any leaven that we would use. Normally, we'd add some leaven to to get this kick-started with all the cultures. But I got 2 yogurts. I don't know which one I should use. I got this plain Greek yogurt, and I have this plain normal yogurt, not Greek. They're both whole milk. And I don't know which one to use. This one's already open, so I'm gonna go with this and see if I can get the whole cup out of this one. So I'm gonna try that out. So I did not have enough of the Stonyfield yogurt. I only have this much. So I just opened up the Greek. I'm gonna fill up the rest of the cup with that. So it's gonna be a mixture of both yogurts, but we'll see what happens. So now I'm gonna add my 1 cup of mixed yogurt to it. This is in place of having no leaven. Now I'm gonna mix this all up. All right. Yogurt's in, and now we're mixing. Try to mix it all together. All right, that looks about good. Now to let it cool. So because I don't have an appropriate lid for this, I just wrapped aluminum foil around it, and we're gonna let that go. All right, thanks for watching. That's day one. Now that pot, yeah, that's Sadie, that's you. Now day one is over. The pot's gonna sit in the basement. My refrigerator is too full to put it in the fridge, so it's just gonna sit on the table on the basement for now. And then tomorrow, when it's cooled, we will start day two. So hopefully to see you then. If you have any suggestions, tips, or hints, or anything that I did wrong, let me know. Anything that I did right, let me know. That way I know going forward. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay tuned.